That's a heck of a performance, but we have a heck of a performance coming up here momentarily on Great Day. I want to welcome to the show Emily Lang is here. She's here to talk. She's the Urban Arts Coordinator for Des Moines Public Schools. Here to talk about the Teen Poetry Slam. What in the world is the Teen Poetry Slam?
Well, this is our third annual Des Moines Teen Poetry Slam. We are taking a team of young people to the Brave New Voices International Youth Poetry Festival. It's the world's largest poetry slam for young people. This year it's held in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh,
yeah.
So what is a poetry slam?
A poetry slam.
Everyone puts on boxing gloves, hit each other.
Yeah, no.
WWE
That's not
here.
true.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, we battle with their words, with their poems.
Oh,
and so in the 80s, a guy named Mark Smith started poetry slams to get people more interested in spoken word poetry. And so we have 14 young people from Des Moines Public Schools who have qualified for the final round on Thursday at 6:30 at the Temple for Performing Arts. And the top 6 scoring poets will actually...
I like the logo.
Yeah, that was actually designed by our poet who is here today, Rashawn
Really?
Johnson. Yes.
Great job.
Well done.
In his graphic communications course at Central Campus. So,
Now, what did Rashawn have to do to qualify?
well, we had so many young people from Des Moines Public Schools sign up that we had a semifinal round. We had started with 28 young people, and we whittled down to 14. So the top 14 scoring poets from the semifinals have qualified this Thursday, and then they'll go through 3 rounds of poetry, and then the top 6 scoring will actually comprise a team to represent our city at the festival this summer.
How many,
There you go.
so 6 go to Atlanta. How many are they going to be competing against in Atlanta?
Over 500.
Holy buckets.
Yeah, there's 55 teams from across the world. There's actually 5 international teams this summer, and then 50 teams from across the United States come. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Now, where are these poems from? Are they from a book you have to read, or they have
No,
to
they're
create
all
them themselves?
self-written.
I'll say you have to create them
All
themselves.
self-written poems, yes. Yeah, they're
That's
very
impressive.
talented.
All right, well, we need to hear a performance.
None of
from
us
you.
could do that.
My interest is piqued, as they say.
Well, why don't you introduce our performer here for us?
Well, this is Mr. Rashawn Johnson. Rashawn is a junior at North High School in Des Moines Public Schools, and I'm sure you'll be very impressed. If you like what you hear him say, feel free to give him some snaps.
That's
Oh,
the thing.
really?
That's how we
That's
show
the
them.
thing.
Yes,
That's
that's
the
right.
thing.
We like what they're saying.
All right, well, we can do this thing. You ready, Rashawn?
Yes, sir, I'm ready.
Stage is all yours, my friend.
I've never been the type of poet that snaps off the first stanza. I read you metaphors that send chills through your body. Poetry is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. I'm gonna be here for a while. My skills are wild. I have you running miles, accelerating to my wordplay. Play on words, my art is a weapon. This poem became gunplay. Bars that cock back, no reloading, emptying clips on this poem. Mine's born in the wind like snowflakes when it's snowing. I might have to cover up my poetry, my lines are showing. My rhymes are discrepant. I use my art as a weapon, no second guessing. I had to learn my lesson. My art is a weapon. My flow is a blessing. Taking deep breaths through the pressure builds in my chest like the slam's about to pop off. Rhymes that knock your socks off on the throne while watching. They got my crown on. Who's gonna knock it off? I know that was a mouthful. I feed you lines till your stomach's full. The lines and spitting is free tuition. Have a good day at rhyme school. Know that your art is a weapon. Never get classified. Know that rhyme is a survival guide. If you make it out alive, recognize and realize it's hidden in rhyme. Pulling you in with metaphors and similes. I told myself I'd never write a poem about poetry. It's just too many people get it twisted. Poems I have you addicted. Couple poets in my squad having it cold like Christmas. Why we so addictive? From the icebergs to the stages, we code. We know. We already know how we go. My goal is to make history, getting snapped back, so when I put this poem in a body bag, I'm about to take off from clicking buttons on my launching pad. There has been too many stories in my book of rhymes, so I've defined every struggle in one line to contradict the stereotypes that black boys was never made to fly. That's the reason we tattoo wings on chests, or else they'll whip them off our backside. Well, by now, I'm out of ammo. I'm about to blend in the crowd like camo. Killed this stage with my polar bear calls. You should have known I was an animal. Word.
Excellent.
Wow, there you go. There you have it. That is amazing. How do you remember all that?
Can you do other?
It takes it takes practice.
Yeah.
So,
How many pages was that? Because I'm sure did you type it all out, or you just keep it in your head?
My phone is my best friend now, so I just type it up on my phone on my notes app, and then it's only like, it's not really necessarily pages. You just scroll and scroll. So
say, Rashawn, in your poem, it just said, "Art is a weapon" is one of your lines. Is that one of your inspiration to get into this?
yes, because I feel like when I get on stage, it's a war zone. I'm fighting to beat stereotypes, and I'm fighting to break down those barriers so people can accept me for who I am and my story.
That's wonderful. How long have you been doing this?
I started when I was like in 7th grade, but I never really took it seriously due to like where my mind was at in that point in time. And then I got serious with it my sophomore year, which was last year.
And what got you serious? This competition?
Yes. Brave New Voices last year was really inspiring. Like I watched poets and I've seen them grow as they perform and things like that, and I've always wanted to do that and things in that matter. So 10th grade year, I tried out for the team. That 1 year, I qualified for the team to go to Philadelphia, and this year I'm going to try my best again to make sure I make the team.
I tell you what, you are awesome. Great performance and great logo too. I
Thank you.
had no idea you created that logo. I just thought it was very cool. So well done. There it is. There's your logo that you created for the Final Slam. Now remind us again, Emily, about the Final Slam. Where are we going to be?
This Thursday at 6:30 p.m. At the Temple for Performing Arts.
That is great. Well,
Yes.
thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.
Now let's say goodbye to Rashawn with the right fashion, shall we?
Yay.